Alright lads, welcome back to another video. Today we have a FIFA 19 career mode video, but it's something different as the best young cheap players in career mode. And I've got 7 here and they've all got great potential in the high 80s. One of them is 83 rated potential, but the rest of them high 80s and all start off low 70s or high 60s. So they've got great potential and they grow a lot. So the first player we have today is Jayden Santry. He's a 72 overall rated player. He plays with Borussia Dortmund. He's English. He plays on the left wing. He can play left wing or left mid, and he's worth about £5 or £6 million. You know, so championship teams can probably buy him. And he's 3-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. That's always a great thing to have, especially in career mode. You know, because computer controlled players often fall for skill moves. So you know, he's a great player to have for that sense, and obviously 5 to 6 million, that price tag is definitely doable for a lot of teams. So there's your first player. Let's get into the next. So up next we do have Pietro Filigree, young 17-year-old who plays with AS Monaco. He is Italian and he is a striker. He starts off at a 67 rated and he goes up to 87 rated. I forgot to mention for Sancho he goes up to 87 rated as well. So Pietro Filigree is around £1 to £2 million. So you know, in like League 1, League 2 for England can afford him. And obviously 67 rated, he's going to grow 20 ratings potentially up to 87. He's got a release clause of 4 million if he can't be bothered going through the negotiations, but I mean, it's a bit of a waste to just spend that extra 2 million when you can get him for half the price and probably less than that. But Pietro Filigree, great striker and great to have in a road to glory career mode. Now we do have the most expensive player on this list. He is Ezekiel Barco. He's 19 years old, 74 rated, and he has potential to go up to an 89 rated. He is the highest potential rated player on this list, and he's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Another great guy to have in your team. He can play left mid, centre attacking mid or striker, so he's very versatile, and he's playing with Atlanta. Not Atalanta in Italy, Atlanta in the United States. He's Argentine, so you know, link him alongside Messi if you get that national offer, you know what I'm saying. But he's worth around 10 to 13, 15 million. But the problem is, you can't sign him until January, right? I just thought I'd throw him in there because he is a great player. 74 rated up to 89, that's 15 overalls, but you can't sign him till January. Obviously by then he's going to grow a little bit, so add an extra 1 or 2 million onto his worth. But if you're a BPL team, you're easily going to be able to afford him in January. So he's a great player. Let's get on to the next. So the next player is a young Welshman who plays with Chelsea. Obviously Chelsea's youth system, they've got about like 40 odd players in their youth system, something like that, loaned out. But this guy isn't loaned out, he's with Chelsea, but he is only 63 rated, right? But he can go up to 86. That's 23 ratings right there, only 17 years old. You can get him on the cheap, less than $1 million, around 800,000, 700,000 you'll be able to get him for. He looks like a David Luiz wannabe, but he can also play centre defensive mid along with centre back. So yeah, he pretty much is David Luiz, just a younger version. Pretty much may as well be the regen for David Luiz. But that's our 4th player on this list. Let's get on to the next one. So this next player has the same name as me, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Obviously not the same second name, it's double barrel. But he plays with Chelsea, another young Englishman, and also another young player with Chelsea. Can play left wing, centre attacking mid or right wing. So if you're playing a 4-3-3 attack, he's ideal. He can play in any of the top 4 positions, probably put him as striker as well. But he is a 60 overall to start off with. He can go up to an 87, so that is a good chunk. 19 overalls, and he's around 1 to 2 million, so easily affordable by all players. Next up we have Alfonzo Davies, the second player on this list from the MLS. He plays with Vancouver Whitecaps in Canada, and he is Canadian himself, along with fellow man Scott Arfield. Yes sir, 17 years old Alfonzo Davies is. He's 72 rated and he goes up to an 87, so 15 overalls, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves and 93 sprint speed. This guy has potential to be an absolute beast in your team. He will tear defences apart. I mean, a skill move on any side and 93 sprint speed. By the time he hits 80 rated, 75 rated probably, he is going to be 99 sprint speed. He's going to be fleeing, but he is worth around 5 to 7 million. So he's not the cheapest, but you can definitely get them. I mean, negotiations, come on. You can easily get them with most teams. But we'll get on to our final player of this list. And that player is Alexander Isak. Someone did comment to get him on my career mode, and I did have a look at him and added him to this list. But I've not signed him yet, but I may as well, should do, because he's got great stats. He's a 69 rated, and he's 18 years old. He's Swedish, he plays with Dortmund, and he's only worth around £2 to £3 million. He goes up to an 83 rated. This is the lowest potential rated player on the list, but if you're getting someone, if you're buying him at 69 rated for £2 to £3 million, and he goes up to an 83 rated, that's still great business. Like, he's perfect for a road to glory, perfect for lower league teams in the Scottish League as well. So there you go, there's the list. There are all 7 players. If you do want me to do a part 2, then please do leave down below any players that you want me to do, or any players that I will find myself from experience and put in this list for a possible part 2. So yeah, if you did like the video, please leave a like, comment down below if you did sign any of these cheap beasts and how they were, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.